Hi guys, my name is Trisha. It says Patricia on the Facebook page. You can call me Trisha. And I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. I have proof. Dunkin' Donuts. I'm drinking it right now. Well, I finished it, but it's like a religion down here, I guess. I get it all the time. So yeah, I'm from Boston. So I'll just start right off. My Hogwarts house is probably Ravenclaw or Gryffindor or Ravendor. I don't know how you say it. I feel like I'm like mix of both. Ravenclaw. I love reading. I mean, I'm sure everyone in this group loves reading, but when I took it on Pottermore, it said Ravenclaw. And I always felt like I was a mix of both. So yeah. My favorite fandoms. I have a lot of. I feel like I base my fandoms off of the TV shows I watch. Also the books I read, but the books I read a long time ago, and I'm not. They didn't get popular until after I read them. So I was like, wasn't literally a fandom for them, but I still read the books. Like the Mortal Instruments series I read like 5 or 6 years ago, and it got popular when the movie came out, and I'm like, oh, I'm not really in the fandom anymore because I don't remember what happened, but I still like the books. I just haven't seen the movie yet. I know they're making a TV show. So I'll just I guess I'll name my fandoms off. Glee, Star Kid, Harry Potter. I wrote them down or else I'll forget. Doctor Who, White Collar, Mad Men. Probably didn't have a fandom and it ended. Still haven't seen the last season, but I just like the show. Orange is the New Black. The Office. I love The Office. Me and my friend fangirl over The Office all the time, even though it ended. How I Met Your Mother. Chuck. You guys probably don't know what Chuck is, but that was like my first fandom. Like that was my absolute favorite TV show. Zachary Levi and Yvonne Strahovski were in it. It was Zachary Levi before he was entangled, and I freaking that was the best show. It was hilarious. If you haven't seen it, you should go see it. It was amazing. That was actually the reason I made Twitter. It was the first Twitter account I made, and it was like a Chuck fandom account. And the show ended, I don't remember what year, like 2012. That was a really good show. I think I should watch it. Breaking Bad, I'm still not done with that. I'm not really into like the Marvel or like Avengers like fandoms, but the Hulk, my dad has all of the DVDs at home, like all of the original, I think the TV show from the 70s. So I've seen a lot of those, and I actually really like them. I'm just not very active in like fandom. I just really like the shows. And then Pixar, I love Pixar, anything Pixar. Like a lot of people are big Disney fanatics, but like Pixar was like it was its own separate entity before Disney, and now I think they're combined. But like I love Toy Story. Like I've seen every Pixar movie, I think except for Brave. I just saw Inside Out. Inside Out is amazing. I freaking love that movie. I cried. My sister's like, I don't get this. I'm like, it's okay. I do. I thought that movie was fabulous. All the Pixar shorts too. The shorts for Pixar, they're amazing. I love those. And then I watched New Girl. I don't know if that's like a fandom thing, but I mean, there's probably more fandoms than I'm in. I just can't think of them. I'm looking at my wall because I have a bunch of posters and stuff. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. I like R5. This is a poster behind me. I've just kind of gotten into them recently. I don't think they're songs. I'm not in their fandom officially, but my friend Amy loves them. She should go into the con with me too. So yeah. OTP, BroTP, and NoTP. I wrote these down, so I'm looking at my iPad, so sorry if I'm not looking at my computer. My OTP is clean. I love them. I love Glee, yeah. My BroTP is probably Peter and Neil Caffrey. They're adorable if you watch White Collar. They're amazing. I love them. And then NoTP, I don't really have a NoTP because I'm like a shipping whore. Another OTP, probably like, I'm trying to think. I just have one in my head. Oh, John Locke? I think that's it. Should be named for them. I don't know. I like Sherlock. I have the book. I haven't read the book yet, though. Like the original whole like collection from Barnes and Noble. I've read some of it. Actually, the show is really accurate to the book. Just as an aside, they take like direct quotes from the book and put them in the show, which is awesome. Yeah, but NoTP. I don't have a NoTP. I'm kind of like a shipping whore. It's not like really bad. Like I'm not obsessive. I just like I don't know. I like everyone with everyone. If you're attractive, I should be with everyone. Basically how it goes. Fave hero. This is gonna sound weird, but aliens from Toy Story, like the little green guys, because like I just thought of it the other day. Like they technically saved all of them in Toy Story 3. Like I don't know if you guys have seen Toy Story 3. I'm like a little kid. I love it. Sorry if I'm chewing gum. This might be obnoxious, but the little green guys, like they're so like irrelevant in the first 2 movies. And then they end up saving all of them in the 3rd movie with the big claw. So I'm like, oh my god, that's so cute. But technically they're like heroes. So yeah. Fave villain, definitely Voldemort from Star Kid. Like I've read like text posts on Tumblr and stuff about like different things of Harry Potter, and I'm like, Voldemort would definitely do that. Like people's headcanons, I'm like, Joe Walker could definitely do that. How many past leagues have I been to? I've been to one. I went last year with my friend Amy. The reason I decided to go, I wanted to go for a really long time, but I just didn't have the money. So I finally got like a steady job. I live at home. I go to college, like in the city. I commute, so I live at home. So you can tell I have a loft bed, so that's why you can see my ceiling. So that might be kind of weird, but yeah. So I work at the same time, so I can save money. I have to pay for school, but I also have like extra money. And I was in my sociology class. My philosophy class in school. It's like a gen ed I had to take. And I was texting my friend Amy, who lives in Florida, and she's like, I wish you could go to Geekycon with me this year. I'm like, I know, me too. And then I was bored, so I looked up flights as like a what if thing. And I looked at my bank account and I texted her and I was like, you know what? I think I can go. And so I actually just ended up going. I flew down, I stayed at her house for the week, which is really cool because I hadn't met her before, but we've been friends for like 3 or 4 years. So that was awesome, and I'm staying with her again. So we just drive to the convention center and drive home every day. And she's an awesome friend for letting me stay with her. Amy, I love you. You're the best. My favorite memory from past Geekycon is probably the Ravenclaw meetup. It was the first day, but it was really, really fun because like it was the first like I have friends who like Starkid and stuff with me, and they actually live near me. Like they don't live far away, so it's really awesome because we meet up all the time. But being in a huge room of tons of geeky nerds who are like obsessed with the same things you are was freaking awesome. Because we were like overanalyzing Harry Potter, but it was like I can't do that in real life with anyone else, so it was like really like just awesome. I don't have any favorite programming yet because I haven't looked at the programming yet. I've been kind of lazy with that. Everyone's posting and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I feel so unaccomplished with my life because all I'm doing is working this summer, and I have time. I just haven't done it. I'm sorry, I suck at that. But I am doing a panel with 2 of my friends, Amy and Todd. It's a Glee sing-along. We all like Glee. We're trying to come up with a playlist with it. We're still getting there. Hopefully, we'll obviously have it done by the convention, but you guys should definitely come to it. It's going to be really fun. My dream guest is definitely Darren Criss. I know a lot of people love him. I'm obsessed with him. As you can see, I have like a little thing. I have more posters I have to put up. I just haven't put them up yet. I actually saw him in Hedwig I saw him like mid-May. I went with my dad to New York. My friends didn't have the money to go, so my dad took me because he's awesome. And he saw Hedwig with me, and I didn't really meet Darren. He was just kind of, I waited at stage door, and he signed my Starkid hat, and I could grab it. I think it fell on my floor, and since I have a loft bed, it's really far down. I don't want to go down there. But he did sign it, and I have my playbills and stuff, and that was really cool. So I really want him to go, because last year I went to Leaky, and that was the first Leaky he didn't go to. And like the first year they had Leaky, obviously didn't go to the one in Boston. But like I didn't know about it then. I also would have gone because I live in Boston. I live in the city. I live like 5 minutes from where they had the first Geekycon. So I was really upset when I found out it was in Boston. I couldn't go. But yeah, I really want Darren to go this year. I don't know if he will. He probably won't. I mean, he's like such a big celebrity now. But I'm just hoping. You know, we're all dreaming. I mean, I've literally had dreams about him saying he'll go. So you know, it's kind of like an obsession point. But I'm still hoping. What else is there? Cosplaying this year. I'm not too into cosplay. I mean, I think cosplay is awesome, but like I said, I'm kind of one of those like lazy fangirls who like retweets everything and all this other stuff, and like I don't actually do cosplay because I'm just so lazy. And I'm poor, and cosplay is kind of expensive, and I'm too lazy to actually go to like Goodwill and get stuff. But I am doing one. I don't know what day it is. Me and my friend Todd were gonna do a Jurassic Park cosplay. So we were going to pretend to be, like, tourists who've gotten, like, torn up and stuff. And I actually I just binge-watched all 4 movies with my dad. My dad's, like, my movie buddy. He does stuff with me. Like, he hears me talking about Darren every day. And, like, I'll mention him. He's like, can you not mention Darren for one day? I'm like, nope. This is one of the reasons he took me to New York. He knows how much I love him. But, yeah, Jurassic Park cosplay, definitely. Because the movies are really freaking good. I hadn't seen them in a really long time. So I just, like, binge-watched all of them. They were awesome. So we're going to pretend to be, like, beat-up tourist who like recently almost got eaten by a dinosaur, so that should be fun. Advice for first timers or questions about this year's con. I have Rockstar this year. I'm not sure how everything works. I haven't been paying too much attention. I figure like maybe next week I'll get really into it and start planning everything. Again, like I said, I'm lazy. But I guess advice for first timers: don't be like ashamed of what you love, because I've been to tons of like concerts and fandom concerts, like Star Kids concerts before and stuff, and like everyone there is in the exact same boat as you, like, so to say. Like, everyone is there because they love something and everyone has their thing. And, like, don't be ashamed of that thing, because that's really vague, but, like, just don't. It's just awesome. So, like, just try to have fun, and what I write. Oh, don't be afraid to make friends, because we're all in the same boat. Like, let your geekiness shine, because that's what Geekycon is all about. Having fun and letting yourself shine. Like, I have all my stuff from last year's Geeky on my wall. Let me see if I can turn around and show you. Oh, well, actually, it's plugged in. Hold on. So all my little posters right there. So Star Kid, Joe Moses. If I say, I have to take that down. Because, I don't know, it's kind of annoying me. And then my little ribbons from last year. I didn't get too many, but I like them anyways. So, yeah. I have more stuff on this wall, but it's a mess, because I used to have a bed that was on the floor, and then I got a loft bed, so everything kind of got ripped and, like, fell down. I guess I'll just show you guys that, too. It's like all my little stuff. A bunch of stuff fell down. I just have a giant picture of Darren right there. My friend actually drew me, and it's really accurate. It's somewhere in my room. My room is a mess. I share a room with my sister, so it's awful. But, yeah. Best way to approach you and start a conversation. I'm really talkable, if that's a word. Yeah, like, if you couldn't tell from this video, it's going on 11 minutes now. Oh my god, I'm sorry. If I'm annoying you and ranting, you can shut this off and go back to whatever you were doing. But the best way to approach me is just say hi, because I'm, like, I know some people have anxiety and stuff about that, but for me, like, if you see me, just say hi, because I will start a conversation about anything, honestly. Like, me and my friend were waiting in line last year for a bunch of rides when we went to Orlando for a day, to Universal for a day, and I literally just make friends with everyone I go. Everywhere I go, I make friends, because I used to have a job in food service at Panera, and it sucked ass, because I worked in Harvard Square, so it's literally right across the street from, like, Harvard, the college, and all the people who went there were usually, like, rich douchebags. Not everyone who's rich is a douchebag. They're all, like, rich, snooty Harvard kids, and they're all really mean, so I'm just kind of used to, like, taking people's shit. I don't really care what people think about me anymore. Thankfully, I don't work there anymore. I work at an insurance office. It's actually it's not boring. They pay me a lot, and I do enough. So, yeah, I'm used to, like, talking to people, because I answer the main line at my work, too. So I'm just, like, a really talkative person. Everyone always tells me to shut up. And it works for my friends, because some of my friends don't talk as much. So it's really good that I just talk a lot, because they don't care. They're used to it. So it fills the silence. So, yeah, just say hi. I'm a really talkable person. Talkative. Talkable is not even a word. Oh, my God. I'm doing an English major, and I can't even speak. Maybe it's just I'm just, like, so excited for the convention. But, yeah, I'm a really talkative person. I'll make friends wherever I go. Just come up and say hi if we have, like, the same fandom. I don't have that many fandom shirts, because I just don't buy them, because I'm poor. And a lot of them don't fit. So, yeah. But I'm, like, not, like, a secret fangirl, because all my friends know that I'm, like, obsessed with certain things. But I just don't have that many fandom shirts. But if you see me and you think I'm from, like, Leaky or Geeky, even at, like, the airport, I made friends last year. With a couple people, we were all our flights got delayed, because we were all flying back into Massachusetts. So we all just, like, sat in a little group in the airport and made friends and talked about Geeky, and everyone stared at us, and it was really fun. So, make friends with people, because you never know what can happen. So yeah, that's my video. It's really long now, so I'm gonna shut it off. But it's kind of informal, and it sucked, and you guys' other videos are probably a lot better than mine. You probably have more interest in fandoms, but, yeah. If you have any questions or anything, just comment, or I'm probably going to post this in the page, and you guys can add it to that little document thing you have of everyone's intro videos. So yeah, thanks! See you guys at Geeky, bye!